hello. It's AJ and Cynthia. We are here. We have promised to show up every Monday. We're a little bit later today, but we are here to share with you everything that is going on in the 1212 community. So we come here every Monday to also welcome new people who have joined us. Thank you. And I'm so grateful that our paths have crossed and that you have found us. And we look forward to learning more about you and learning more about the reason that you're here and what you are expecting from us. So this week, we're actually on break this week. We just wrapped up our declutter challenge. So it is our custom to take a break in between challenges so that we can regroup, refresh, get our minds right for the next challenge. And so this week we are there are no challenges going on, but there are, different things that we will be working on. And Cynthia has all of that information because she is the keeper of all 1212 information and everything that you need. So I will turn it over to her so she can give you all of the information that's going on this week.
Hey everyone. Hey, can you hear me? All
Yes,
right.
yes, yes.
Hey, John. John Davin's here. Hi, John.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the community. Welcome, welcome.
And we got Auntie Leslie is here too. Leslie Montgomery. Hi. Um, so I'm Cynthia Flores. If you don't know me by now, you'll get to know me really good. I'm Alicia's assistant, and like she said, I'm guardian of everything 1212 community. So, with that being said, some announcements for this week. So, we just finished on Friday our Always Journal for Declutter 30-day challenge. So, thank you to everybody who joined us for that. The Facebook group will be shutting down this week, and the procrastination group that'll be launching on the 24th of July will go ahead and open up. So, procrastination, that's a doozy. I know a lot of us procrastinate on many different things. I am a reformed procrastinator. I say reformed because I'm working on it. But we're going to be starting the 30-day procrastination challenge, Always Journal for Procrastination, on July 24th. And that's going to run from July 24th, Monday through Friday, to September 1st is when it'll end. We are opening up the first week free. So the first 5 days you'll have access to free. But we're also running a really big special right now. Normally our journaling challenges are $79 for the 30-day process. With that, you get access to the 5 a.m. calls live. You get the community support. You get a physical journal mailed to your house. And you'll be getting all the daily prompts and recordings and access to the archives. But for the e version, we normally run that at $49. That's just the straight e version, digital access only, no physical journal mailed to your house. But this month, we're doing it half off, which is $25. And in addition to that, it's kind of like Christmas in July, we're having a buy one, get one free. So you can purchase the 30-day procrastination challenge, and then you can gift a e-version challenge free to anybody of your choosing. So when you purchase the challenge, I'll be dropping the link here in the comments. You're actually, after I see that you've purchased it, you're going to get a special code that's a one-time use only from me that's going to give the member of your choosing free access to the 30-day procrastination challenge. So they'll get access to get on our online portal, and they'll get access to the 5 a.m. Zoom calls. They'll get access to the recording in the portal. They'll have access to the daily prompts, and of course, the procrastination Facebook group and community. So I think it's a really, really good deal. Obviously, it doesn't apply to our members already, but if you are not a monthly paid member, you can definitely purchase the e-version half off for this one challenge and get one free to gift to somebody for the month of July. So I'm really looking forward to that. Those members who are monthly members, you'll probably be getting an email either this evening or in the morning letting you know that your journals have shipped, and you'll keep track of that tracking number so that you can see when your journals will get to you this week. Everybody should have a journal in hand by Friday, latest Saturday. for all our members who do get the physical journals in the mail. So be looking out for those. Be looking out for my invitation on Facebook to the procrastination group. Um, and be looking out for that free link for the first 5 days that you can share with anybody that's not purchased at all. That link will go out. And everybody's welcome to come for the first 5 days and get to experience what a journaling challenge feels like in the community with Alycia and all of us. And if you like it, the sale will run until 11:30 p.m. on August 6th. That's when it's a cutoff because that's going to start our third week of the challenge on the 7th. So for 2 full weeks, when we first start, we're going to have that link for a buy one, get one free sale will be on for the first 14 days. After that, I feel like if you haven't joined in the first 2 weeks, joining after the third week is going to really put you behind. So let's not procrastinate on that decision, right? Pun intended for the Always Journal 30-day procrastination challenge. So yeah, that sale will run until August 6th at 11:30 p.m. So
Mhm.
lots of links coming your way. Check an email. I'm going to have it all broken down for you. I'll have it broken down in the 1212 community Facebook group, and I'll also have it broken down on the 1212 community Facebook page. So
Mhm.
be on the lookout for that.
Okay. All right. And what else we got? Is that
Woo! We got a lot of procrastination. We also have had some people reach out to me about the Life Path Year Cycle School.
Mhm.
We do still hold that school. This week, like Alycia said, is our break week. It's our week of pause. So everything is paused for the week. We normally have a week separation between challenges for everybody to regroup, refresh, spend some time with your family, spend some quiet time, gear up for the next challenge. I do admin stuff this week. So we do have all our calls on pause, but we will be resuming our Life Path Year Cycle School next Saturday, which I believe is the 22nd. So if you're interested in that, please email me. I'll put the link out for that as well. There is a Facebook group, and if you would like access to the Facebook group, you can come on in and hear what people are discussing with their year cycles and their life paths. You won't get access to the Saturday call per se weekly, but we do open up the last week of the month, the last weekend of the month, we open up that call for newbies to come in and check it out and see what it's all about. So that call, I believe, will be on the 29th, and I'll be opening up that link for everybody. So if you want to come in, be a fly on the wall, join the Facebook group, hear what it's all about, ask me questions, I'm in there. Feel free to do that. Feel free to ask our community questions. We have an amazing community and they're very knowledgeable and they will let you know what's going on if I can't be reached or Alycia can't be reached. And I appreciate that greatly. So that's what we've got going on right now. It's going to
Mhm.
be a quiet week for the most part, but
Yeah,
lots
for
of links.
yeah, so we are like I said, we're gearing up for the like Cynthia said for the procrastination challenge. So don't procrastinate on signing up for that challenge. And for those of you who are new to experiencing our work, this I like to say this ain't your mama's journaling. Like this is not, don't come assuming that you know what it's going to be about because even I don't know what all of the lessons are because every day I prepare based on what God shares with me. And so we've been doing this work since consistently since oh Lord, 2014, 2015. And there are people in who have been in this community doing the journaling work for that long. And they're like, there no two journals are the same. And so the procrastination journal, I am very excited to see where God is taking us this go round because every time I teach, I am a different person because I have done the work. And so the old things have been shedded away. The old is gone. And so I'm looking at this work as a new through new eyes. And so I'm very excited about what this procrastination challenge is going to look like. And so the reason that we do the work at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The work is done in Zoom. So we have a private Zoom link because the work that we do in the morning, the work that we do first thing, sometimes people put things on Facebook and things like that. But this work is how we begin our day. This is your start of the day. And so we do everything in Zoom in the private community so that you can start your day in spirit and in truth. And so 5 a.m. every morning, Monday through Friday. So we go Monday through Friday so that you can, on Saturday and Sunday, relax, review, catch up, whatever you need to do. But we are consistent with the 30-day block. So I'm very excited about that. The Life Path Year Cycle School is actually is one of our babies. We love the Life Path Year Cycle work because it offers people so much guidance and structure as it relates to the year that you are in, so that you understand the truth of where God is taking you in your in the season that you're in. And so the Life Path Year Cycle work is very exciting. We are still I have a lot of things going on right here at this point in my life, but don't fret. The Provision School is coming. It is coming. I'm very excited about Provision School, and Provision School is going to be similar to the setup I believe that we have with the Life Path Year Cycle School, but it will be one such that we learn more about heaven's provision as opposed to money, 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 money. There are a lot of classes, a lot of things that you can take to get acclimated to the world system as to how money works, as to how to generate money and all of those things. But a lot of times people are stuck because money isn't very easy to come by for a lot of people. If you are trying to do it in integrity, if you are trying to do it in a way that it doesn't stress you out. People will make you think that you can go out here, and Cynthia can attest to this. There are people out here that are leveraged to the hilt with loans and debts and credit card bills and things of that nature because they're trying to get the money. But in God's economy, provision rules. God is a God of provision. Money is simply one of the many tools that heaven uses, but provision trumps money all the time. And so in Provision School, we're going to deal a lot with forgiveness work. We're going to deal a lot with humility. We're going to deal a lot with integrity. So don't come to Provision School thinking that you're going to leave out, everyone's going to be a gazillionaire. If God gives you $2,000, you can make that $2,000 work in your favor as much as $2 million would if you have the right relationships, if you're operating from a point of forgiveness, if you understand that God has created the entire universe, so everything is available to you. So provision is very exciting for me. I don't teach it I don't just necessarily teach it. I am literally a product of the product. And everybody know, and the beautiful part is that it's one thing when people tell you stories, because stories, you weren't there, so you don't know if they're pulling your leg or not. You don't know if, people be like, well, in second grade, I was this and da da da. I don't know. I wasn't with you in second grade. When I was this age, I did that. I don't know if you did that for real or not, if this is just one of your stories. But the beautiful part about the work that we do in this community, God does it with like a multitude of witnesses. So with everything that we do in this community, we have what was the world say? We got the receipts for it. We got the receipts. And so this is why I'm very excited about Provision School, because God is not a respecter of persons. And if God has done the things that God has done for me, God has done for Cynthia, God has done for just a numerous amount of people in this community, then God will do it for you. But there are certain things that you have to do first. There's a part for you to do, there's a part for God to do, and there's a part for others to do. And a lot of times we miss the mark and we miss the opportunity to operate powerfully in God's economy because we're not willing to do the work. But that is all going to change once we kick this off. So I'm very excited about that. We also have coming up at the end of the month the mindfulness, is it the mindfulness workshop with Teresa, our very own Teresa Buxton. She is our mental health consultant for the community, and I believe she and Nikki Howard are teaming up to give us an evening of mindfulness. On Sundays, we have Leslie's Lessons Learned, which is very insightful. It's a lot of fun. It's Kingdom Living with Leslie Montgomery, and she helps us to understand life, real life scenarios from a spiritual, biblical perspective. And it's fun, it's humbling, and it's very enlightening. So you can tune in for Leslie's Lessons Learned every Sunday at 9. And then on Monday night, which is tonight, we will be on with Evolve and Elevate with Erica at 8 p.m. And so you can find that here as well. And then on Tuesdays, we have beautiful conversations with our very own Katrina Henderson, and she is the curator and the creator of a wonderful society that focuses on inner beauty and just the beauty that we often overlook. And who else? What else am I missing? It's like so much going on. And then every day we have our prayer warriors, who I am forever grateful to because they hold it down in this community. So every 6 a.m. and every 6 p.m. daily, you can catch any one of our many prayer warriors as they keep this community grounded and focused. And so I'm very humbled for all of the things that are going on in this community. So with that being said, this call was just a pop in to let you know what's going on in the 1212. So Cynthia's going to put out all of the links. Everyone, if you're not on the email list, then just DM message Cynthia, give her your email, and she can add you to that list so that you don't miss anything. And otherwise, just continue to check the wall so that you can stay abreast of everything that we're doing here. So I am so excited about the work that we are doing, and hope to see you around real soon. And we are cooking up something special for you with this procrastination challenge. So I don't know why I'm laughing, because I know this is good. Every challenge has its own little bag of tricks with it. So I can't wait to see what this challenge is going to reveal. So I think I'm good, Cindy. I think I've said everything that I needed to say, unless you can think of something I missed.
No, you're good. You're good. If you're watching this on the 1212 community wall, you can send the 1212 a private message and I will receive it, or you can leave me your email address in the comment section and I'll reach out to you. If you're in the Facebook group, I'm sure you've got my number or my messenger, so you can hit me up on either one of those. And let's see, I think that's about it. I think you've covered everything. I'll be sending the emails out that will have the information for Evolve and Elevate with Erica tonight, with the link to join the Facebook live call. It'll have the information for Katrina's call, for Beautiful Conversations Tuesday. It'll have Teresa's workshop for the 29th. And then we have Cynthia Newell does bedtime stories.
How did I forget that? Yes, Cynthia Newell does bedtime stories. Is every night, I believe. At
Hmm.
9. Is it not? Well, it's 9 Eastern and I think 8 Central her time. But just
Yeah.
post the link. I'd always
I'll
botch
post the
it.
link of her information out there so that we can
Yeah.
get that out to everybody.
And she's our resident dream interpreter. And I have been knowing Cynthia for years, and she has yet to miss it with me. I'm just so grateful. She's prayerful. She's very responsible. She is very intentional. Like, yeah, yeah, if that's a good word, with the
Mhm.
work that she does. So if you are having a problem with interpreting a dream, or dreaming, or getting yourself, in a place where God is speaking to you through your dreams and you don't really understand that, then she is the one. Your dreams are a very powerful component of the work that God wants us to do. And this is why we teach we're 12 hours for God and 12 hours for man. And in that 12 hours for God, there is the 12 to 3 a.m. where you're dreaming, you're sleeping. And if you are connected enough, then heaven will use every aspect of that 12 hours to get messages to you. So please don't dismiss your dreams. Your dreams are very valuable. All right. Thank you for reminding me of that. I don't know how I forgot something.
It's okay. You're tired. You're
Oh,
tired.
I am. Whew. But okay, everybody. Well, thank you for taking your time today to join us, and we will be back again. Oh, ask AJ. Ask
Mhm.
AJ. Put your questions out there. We're starting a new segment that we're going to add to Um, this Monday time frame, and we normally do it at noon, but I had an appointment today, so we had to push it back. But this call normally takes place at noon on Mondays, and Ask AJ will be open up to any questions that you may have. If it's about forgiveness, if it's about provision, if it's about relationships, whatever it's about, and you want a different perspective. Now, don't send me any questions that you aren't willing to hear a real answer to. And what I mean by that is don't be all, put it this way, it's not for the weak of heart, okay? So if you don't want to hear like a real legit answer and not something that is going to tickle your flesh or make you feel good, then send your questions in. But if you're looking for someone to coddle and to just say, "Oh, it's going to be okay. It's not your fault. It's their fault." That's not what this is. I'm not going to take it any easier on you than God does with me. And for those of you who don't know any of my story, then just take it from me that this ain't play. This is not play. I'm very serious about change. We are all too old to be babied. We're all too old to sit here and just hear the things that we want to hear. We do this work in spirit and truth. So, with that being said, now we're not going to get any questions for Ask AJ after that. But I don't care if it's your job. I don't care
Get
if
them all away.
I know if it's parenting, if it's finances, just send in the questions, and we will keep it anonymous. So don't worry about this question came in from X, Y, and Z. We will definitely keep it anonymous, but you'll know what your question is so that you can get answers. And this is for people who would like to do maybe like a one-on-one with me. And I haven't opened up my one-on-one calendar simply because I don't have time, literally, to do that. So this is one way that you can kind of, I guess pick my brain, or get that one-on-one time a little bit during this call. So if that's something that you would love to do, then please, by all means, send in your questions, and we'll make sure we get those answered. All right. So I think that's it. I think we're
Yep.
good.
That's it.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for taking your time this afternoon and rest this week because we're going to start the challenge on the following Monday. So, love you all. I'll see you around and have a good evening.